Welcome everyone to another demo review. Um, I'm a bit delayed with my demos because this is 8 days ago since I've received it, but I got a lot of them and haven't really had time to go through them. Oh well though, Master Garden Elite. Um, and you say I can give tips and comments on your shooting as well. Yeah, and you think that's your biggest flaw. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of other flaws we could probably see if we can point out anything there, but we'll just see how it goes. Basically, I'm turning the sound down. We'll just see how it goes, basically. See what happens. Um, yeah, this is live. You're not really sure what you're doing, apparently. I don't have a radar up yet, so I don't see where your teammates is, but your rotation is fine here. Uh, you're a bit off with your cross replacement every now and then. You want to just improve that a bit, and get it slightly better. There's just small details all the time that it's very minor though. It's typically pretty good. They can improve it slightly, I think. Right now, your crossplane was awful all the time. You're not checking the corner as well. It's really important that you check the corners when rushing, especially when you balled up. There's this one guy there with a Glock or a P250. Can easily kill you pretty fast, or at least do a lot of damage. Release range round. You need to improve your crosshair placement a bit there, especially when you're balled up versus eco. It's really important to make you get that first shot. Because they have a P250 or a Glock even, and instantly dink you because they have good crosshair placement. That can really mess you up. Also try to check the corners a bit better. Like check to the left when you go down banana in the wood stables. Not wood stables, the wood things. I forgot what it's called in English. Just try to check those corners a bit better. It's really important to do that, especially when you're pushing down like that with that weapon versus ecos. I like your rotation again. This is also good positioning. I like this. It's really good position.
Two guys banana, one guy headshot. Now UAV.
So right now, our entire team is dying. It's kind of lucky. See, guy just do. I don't know. You probably saw that. It's maybe why you're pushing. Yeah. It's actually pretty good well played though. Pushing like that. Unlucky. Not too much to say there. Your recall management is a bit sloppy. I feel like it's not like it's not. I wouldn't say bad in any ways. It's just a bit sloppy every now and then. Like you hit them once, you'll hit them 2 or 3 times every single time you do that. That's like the main thing with your aim is how you want to do it. So when you actually shoot and you burst someone, you want 3 bullets to hit the exact same spot. So you actually kill them most of the time, which is 3 shots. Again, your cross replay is a bit off. Keep that in mind. It's a bit too low, and all. You really make it a habit that is always on top. You're on top of that. Just going with extra frags is fine, but I'm pretty sure they know you're there. So yeah, they're gonna check there. If you're gonna try to get some exits or save whatever, go in a position where they're not gonna expect you to be. You can't stay there because they knew you were a library somewhere, or at least they were expecting it that you might be there.
I'll
Again, you're moving and shooting at the same time. And your recall management is again slightly sloppy when you're bursting. The best way to fix that is just simply go on an empty server, turn on SV Show Impact 1, and just practice moving and shooting and bursting. And you want to make all those 3 shots hit the exact same location, basically. And just practice that. It's really boring. It's boring as hell. I've done it myself when I struggled it, especially when I transferred from CSS to CSGO, which is a bit different here. You just want to improve that a bit, because you want to shoot when you're actually standing still, not when you move, as you do right now. And at this range especially, but even at the closer ranges, it's a lot more inaccurate than it's if you actually stand still. There's 2 and 2 right now. Your teammate is backing off for some reason. I don't really know why. Okay. I don't know if you heard him, probably. Okay, it's actually well played. I thought a bomb was planted. Oh well. I don't have sound too high on. Okay, my bad. Um, that's actually a pretty good play by you. I like that play. There are a lot of smaller details about it. I think was good. I feel like when you don't know where the last guy is, you have no clue where he is, you try to get in a position where you're kind of covered from every angle, not one where you can get spotted from every angle, basically. Like you're standing in the middle of arch there, you're kind of out of position. Basically, when he came out there, you're kind of a bit out of position. A better position probably connector or library, something like that, because then you're actually covered from most places except the one you're actually looking at. Like you didn't know if he was in sight or if he was mid or something. I think you heard him mid. That's where your teammate heard him or saw him. But you still kind of want to just keep in mind that you don't want to cover. You're gonna put yourself in such an open position when there's 2-on-1. When you're 2-on-1, you're gonna play it really safe. Don't want to let him even up the odds. You want to make sure it's always 2-on-1 and it's never 1-on-1 situation where he can shoot you and not get shot by his teammate, by your teammate rather. When you're playing solo B, typically what I like to do is either play aggressive like a banana and just try to take some control, or fall back and play passive like construction, new box or something like that. Or like something that aggressive first, at first just get a quick peek up there and make them waste time clearing out all the angles and just fall back and play passive again. Because if they come B right now and they kill you, they're going to get the bomb down and it's going to be about 10 seconds till that guy arch rotates. You see how far away he is. That's 10 seconds. Well, if they come B and your construction is ruins or new boxes, right, you can call it pretty fast. But most importantly, you're not going to die while they're planting the bomb and taking the site. And if you're playing new boxes, you can stay there for a long time just being annoying and not dying and just being there, just delaying their plan, allowing your team to rotate. Your main goal is basically either delaying them or staying alive in a position that help benefits your team. Like staying in ruins, for instance. If they can't take control of ruins, if they can't go ruins at all, or go main them and push city spawn if they got B, it's a pretty good positional advantage for your team. They can push that city spawn, can push that main, 3 of them, and you go ruins and just be that guy being there. In addition to that, you can actually kill a guy who's caught off guard while playing ruins. Like if you play like this right now and they spot you and they see you, they're gonna know you're there, which is okay, I guess, not that bad. But if they come right now and just push you, 3 guys, you're dead instantly. You might kill 1 guy, but that's about it. Oh, ugly nade. Like I said, if you get killed right now, you're kind of screwed. But you got teammates to spawn right now. But you should play with your teammates to spawn. Don't be like aggressive like that. You should just play a bit more passive so he can actually do something, not just like you get killed without him being able to do something. Like if he peek right now, they'll kill you. They can kill you. And then what, you know? It's like, okay, your teammate can't do anything. You want to play with him, meaning you go like new boxes or fruit, something like that, so that if they come in sight, you and your teammate has a crossfire on them. Or even just play a bit more aggressive on sight, as you were earlier, so you can both peek them from both sides. This is a play I actually like pretty much. I feel like you should be a bit more careful when checking top banana because he can't actually be there. And when you're not top banana, you can basically just run for it. I think, like be a bit faster and just run down. And don't be too afraid because even if they show up, they're not gonna expect you, but you're gonna expect them to be there most of the time. Although you're running, you can expect them to be there. They might be caught a bit off guard, and that might give you like the split second you need just to just kill them. If you get cross replacement and all that stuff, you'll kill them really fast, and you should be fine. In addition to that, you can also call where they're going because you see it. Yeah, so basically when they're not top banana, they're probably not going to be bottom banana at that point. So just be faster, just go for it. Because if they killed your teammate on A, you want to be there as fast as you possibly can. You also now you want to help your teammate in case you're close banana, like either with a flash ready or being with him there because they rush him like that, not shooting chickens. Also, you just want to rotate towards A right now. He's playing aggressive banana. Just rotate completely towards A, I'd say. Be aggressive mid, help him there mid. He's playing bedroom with an op. That's interesting. You're playing a rotator role though. It's actually fine doing what you're doing. Like being a bit careful with rotating too far. That's fine. That's a really good shot. I think your play this round was pretty good actually. Like I would rather rotate towards A a bit faster, a bit more assertive, and just be a bit more, just go purely for A and not think about B at that point. But like being careful, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's a playstyle preference, I think. I like to trust my teammates that they have control. Cause I'm used to it, I guess. And your play mid was also pretty good. Like you got that one kill. It's a really good shot. You burst the second guy. And you miss your shots. It's fine. Again, you want to help your teammate somehow with a flash ready or push with him or anything. Not just stand there with a knife up. Like you could even help him push down banana or something like that instead of just standing since he spawn. I would tell my teammate to go pit, and I would just go inside at this point. Or I would go pit. Well played. Again, really well played. It feels like every now and then you're delaying kind of everything you do by like a half second here and there. And that's like a habit you want to get rid of. You can just go back. It's just I'm not sure to be honest. I just think I saw it this round. But it seems like often you're delaying half second here and there all the time. And a lot of half seconds is going to end up being a lot of time that you don't really have.
Watch out.
You want to get your weapon up. You could be anywhere.
They are going B. It is bound.
Again, you're in a position, as I mentioned earlier, where it can kind of come from everywhere. Like, there's probably not a guy that's despawned at this point. It's probably not. I wouldn't assume there was. And if it was, they'd go on a guy Arch, not you. But you're thinking about it. Might be guys CT spawn. It looks like it. At least you're checking it all the time. But if you're unsure if there's a guy CT spawn, you don't want to stand there because he can come behind you when you're not looking. You can turn around and check CT spawn. You can come banana. You can check banana. You can come CT spawn. Always make sure your back is covered when you're looking the other direction. Well, basically your back is always covered. I'll be a bit more passive right now. Wait for my team rather. You got one teammate on B still. And I just holding angles, make sure they actually couldn't get into pit them like that. Go to site. It's still fine. You got on site, and that's still a decent play. But it's kind of risky because they can get a shot on you and kill you and make it a 2-on-2 instead of a 3-on-2. You kind of want to play with your team always in the retakes. In order to just hold angles to make sure they can't push places where you don't want them to push. You don't really want them to go pit, right? So you hold an angle so they can't go pit. Instead of actually pushing sight. 'Cause it's kind of risky. It worked out fine for this time. It worked out pretty good, but it can go bad, so I don't like that. Again, you're way too far away from your teammate, and now you see why I wanted to help him. Now you kind of made it. You can wait for Flash to go over, actually. Okay. You made it like them versus your teammate alone. You weren't there to help him anyway. Like he was playing a B solo basically at that point. You weren't there to help him. You weren't there to flash for him, to nade for him, or even just be like a target for them so you can shoot it instead of him. You weren't there at all. You just kind of let him do his own thing. And it's not something you want to do. You want to help him. It's really important that you help your teammate. Your teammate is rotating really good, except that one guy should stay back in A and one guy should rotate back like 10 seconds ago. They rotate really good, really fast towards B, but they need to stop their rotates a lot faster. If there's no one here, there's no one top banana, there's not going to be a guy and the guys around the corner, especially not after bomb is planted. You need to go now. You needed to go 5 seconds ago. You got to be faster with those things. It's really important. It feels like you stop running and walking all the time, which I don't understand. I'm not sure if it's just, yeah, you keep running and like walking for like a split second, and I don't understand why. Like you're checking angles, something like that. But you need to run, you need to go. You're planting a bomb. You don't have time to check every single angle at that point, and it's not going to be a guy down there, most likely. And if it's down there, you don't have time to check it. Very good. You just got to be fast and get towards the bomb as fast as you can. It's so important being fast in this case. It's just getting there as soon as possible. Like first those 5 seconds you spent banana checking angles that there were no people at and walking. That was one thing. Your team, like, there were a lot of things that happened that round that I didn't like, but from you and from your team. Like, one, you didn't help your teammate. Right now, you need to rotate around. You can't see through the smoke. Go to coils, go construction, go ruins. Again, if they push your teammate right now, he's alone. He's playing solo B right now. Also, the reason why we rotate around is because your arch player, you see where he is? He's right next to you. You want him to be not on you. And at that range, you can't spray like that. You need to burst, control your burst, and just burst them down. It's one burst gets you a kill if you hit them good, basically. So burst, 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 get 2-3 kills if you hit them good. Try not spray. Yeah. So I gotta go through the previous round first, the one you lost, and then this round. The previous round, a lot of small details you did wrong, like your entire team basically. First of all, everyone rotated towards P, and they stay there for so long. Like, you had control of it. There's nothing happening B, but it still stay there. And that's what it killed a guy, one guy upholding arch, and they got the bomb down. But when they planted an A, and we were checking banana, if they're not top of banana, they're probably not going to be down the mid or down there anywhere in banana. You just run. And don't, you can check angles, right, but don't stop to check them. Just keep running. Don't let go of your W button, basically. You hold W until you're mid, basically, and then you can stop running. Then you can hold shift and walk for a bit. Especially after you kill that guy, you gotta run. I would just quad or ran boiler like you did. Try to be really fast with it. Because, especially when you're outnumbered, you really don't have time to do all those things. When you're outnumbered and disadvantaged, you gotta take chances. You gotta do something crazy to get those kills. You're not gonna win a straight up, play really passive and careful in a 2-on-4 or 2-on-5. You gotta do something crazy. You gotta get those kills and get those crazy kills. And it's like, you do it and it's great, it's fantastic. But if you die, you're right, you did something, you took a chance and you failed. That's fine. Because you didn't take a chance. You played really safe, it seemed like, and you died anyway. So just try to be faster constantly. Don't be too afraid. Don't be so afraid of there being one guy there. If there's a guy there, he kills you because you ran, that's fine. Because if you walk, you're not going to win the run anyway, because you were walking. You didn't have time to defuse the bomb. Even if you walked and played it safe and killed everyone, which is a very slim chance of you doing, you still lose because you can't defuse the bomb, so you don't have time for it. This round, when they smoke off state to spawn, you got to rotate around to ruins and garden. Because your teammate again, you played solo B, like last round, and you got to help him. To go through, just rotate ruins instantly the moment they smoke. that also means that your arch player is rotating, can play from city spawn while you'll play from ruins. So right now you're kind of one guy's site and two guys city spawn, which is not the best setup. You're gonna play in three different angles. One guy site, one guy ruins, one guy city spawn. That's much better. But he can't rotate to ruins. You gotta do that. You're a much faster rotator than him towards ruins than he is. And also, he had an op, and playing an op from ruins is not the best place to be with an op. And we'll see how he does it. Yeah, he loses a round. You always need a beater for your teammate. Like, if they smoke you out or flash you out, that's fine. You can't do anything about it if you get flashed or if you get smoked out. But you don't want to stick in the same position for so long. Because what happened now was that the smoke disappeared before they pushed in, actually. But that's not going to happen once people get better. When I push the site, I'll smoke and flash and go at the same time. And I'm not going to smoke and wait and go. I'll smoke. When the smoke pops, I'll be there. That's what good teams and good players do. When the smoke pops, they'll be there. They'll be pushing A the moment it pops. Again, you're stopping, nading, delaying it, all that so much. Like, really not sure what you want to do. Just go. Be faster. And the fact that you didn't think about a guy could come there, I don't think that was very good at all. Your teammate got CT side covered, got men covered. The only place there can be a guy coming is where he came from, basically, from ruins, from garden. Why didn't you just keep your aim at garden? Why would you think about main? Why would you run around, jump around, shoot the wall, all these things? Why not just hold your gun towards garden? So if that happened, you could at least have a chance of shooting him and not just get shot in the back. Because getting shot in the back, that's pretty much always your fault. That's a very stupid way to die, getting shot in the back. Getting out-aimed, getting flashed, getting naded, getting simply outplayed is fine. But getting shot in the back, that's not something you want to happen. A better flash to throw is actually in through the window you see to your left of your crosshair, so it bounces and falls behind with the old generator. Then you can throw it and actually peek, even when it pops, basically. Because if they see it, they're all going to turn around, and if they don't turn around, they're going to get flashed. So you throw it in the window and then just run up with it, and make sure you keep your crosshair placement good, because sometimes they just can't run through it. Because that flash you see coming, and also, even if it pops and you see into it, it's often going to fade away. It's going to fade away before you actually peek them very often. Or you just stop. They'll just stop running like you did now, and you wasted both your flashes on nothing, really. When you throw a flash, you want to make sure you actually use those flashes. That's better. Now you're thinking about they might go there. I don't know if you thought about that, if you want to change positions. But like when you smoke off like that and you don't really have control of it, keep in mind it can go around there. Getting cross replacement, not the best. Unlucky. I don't think I like pushing there because he's one guy, and as I said, when you're at a disadvantage, you want to take chances. But if you have an advantage, in this case you're 3-1, you don't want to take chances. You want to play really safe. You don't want him to let him even out the odds. You want to make sure he faces 2 or 3 of you at the same time. So if he goes somewhere, he's going to kill maybe you, but then get killed by your teammates. Or the other way around. But not that happens. He just kills you and nothing happens at all. That's a really bad hold by your A players. I don't really know what happened, but okay. I think you're actually waiting for teammates right now, which is good. I like that. I'm not sure if you're actually waiting for them because that was a plan, or if you were just checking all the angles. There's also a thing, when there's one guy down there, you don't want to spend time chasing him. If he's not there, just go kill the other guy. There's one guy down there, and the one guy on site. And see where teammate is? If you just sandwich the guy on site and pit, I don't know where he is, If you just get on him and kill him, there's be one guy left, and you know where he is. He's probably gonna be apps or maybe quad. That's a pretty easy. You can know where he is. If he's not down there, don't spend that time chasing him. Because right now, what happens is that guy that was down there is gonna be probably. Can I open? No, I can open overview. He's probably gonna be apps and stairs, something like that, right now. So actually, almost gonna be apps and almost on A, basically, by the time you're even pushing. And you're just so focused on him. Like you know where he is. So you really don't need to actually kill him. And you should have understood that he was there. But right now you see what happens where you're not fast enough. He was faster than you. So he came to a good position, and he just killed you because he was there before you were. And right now he can have the chance to clutch. Yeah, they're going to win this. Now I'm going to say, this is a round you could have won easily. No problem. Your Alper got 2 great kills, and that's fantastic by him. But you spent the entire time just chasing that one guy. What happened? He killed you because he didn't know you were there, but he just killed a guy and he instantly rotated around and moved positions and he got there faster than you could. So if you just push quad instantly, just forget about that guy. Just one guy left. You push at the site. Maybe you'll die. Maybe you'll kill him. But at least you sandwich him. Let your opera kill him. Then at least you have the same chance as you had right now. But the chance of killing that one guy on site is bigger. And then also you can have, if you kill him, you can also be 2 guys on site. Because that guy knew you were coming. He heard you long ago. And that's a really good angle for him to have. Now you lost that round. And that's a totally round you should have won, I feel like. I don't like rotating from B unless my teammate actually has control of banana. He does have now, but it didn't have when he rotated. Again, your recon control is not that good. That should have been a burst and dead. Your aim was straight on him. Your crosshair was straight on him. That was one burst and he was dead. Or should have been at least. Seriously, just go in a server and practice that. Wait with your flashes. Wait with them. Wait until your teammate is there. Don't flash and wait. Like right now, you flashed, right? But by the time you actually get there, your flash is long gone. You threw it 2 seconds ago. It's gonna be probably 2 more seconds to actually pushing on. So why did you even flash? What's the purpose of that flash? If he gets flashed, even if he stares right into it, by the time you actually get around on him, the flash is gonna be gone. It's not gonna be on him anymore. All right? If you flash, you want to flash and go immediately. You don't want to flash and wait and then go. Because what's the purpose of that? He's going to flash him. He's going to be like, okay, I'm flashed. So what? It doesn't do anything. You want to make sure you use that flash for something. You're pretty sure he's on site somewhere right now. It's good. I like that. Good play. I assume you understood he was on site. You can still wait for your teammate for a bit there. You had time. You knew where he was. He was on site. Teammate's pretty close. Could wait a bit longer for him. Just to make sure that even if the guy kills you, your teammate can be right there with you and you just get the trade kill. But if you know he's there, it's a really easy kill though, as you noticed. Oh, unlucky. That's a really good shot by him. Good play by you. It's nothing that much should have done, really. When you're saving as a team, you want to make sure you actually do something together. Because one Glock versus one SMG is not dangerous at all. But if you got 5 Glocks all spamming at you, it's a bit more dangerous. And just why did you buy an AK? An AK and armor. And you died. Wait until the next round until you buy. Don't buy the second round, buy the third round. Okay, that's a really, really strange strat. Either way, you don't want to buy up the second round, well, third round if you lose. You want to buy the fourth round, because you'll have a vest and an AK at most, like you just had, right? So that's not going to be enough to win versus someone with SMGs, vest armor, and all nades. And if you die like you just did, you'll be completely screwed for the next two rounds. This is really, really strange what you're doing right now. How come you don't have your AK up? Like, just, you had an AK, just put it up. You would have killed him there. That's extremely strange round all over. Oh well. It's a good position. I like playing there. Like, your team is just getting massacred every round right now. So even if you do play this good, it's kind of awkward to do in something. Unlucky. When you're just getting rushed down like that, what I like to do is just try to do something really fast, like something pushing somewhere really fast, and just be a bit crazy, be a bit aggressive, and hope for the best. I like just going really fast apps, something like that, because if what happens, if you kill the apps player really fast, maybe even the boiler player right there, with the op, that's 2 kills, you basically open up the whole bomb site and traded the 2 kills you lost. If you die, you know, it's fine, really. I mean, you get a pretty big disadvantage anyway. And I'm sorry, that message, that dull sound is my phone ringing. So that's why I'm kind of distracted as well right now, reading a text. Um, there we go. So yeah, when they're pushing, being aggressive, typically you want to do the same thing to them, just on a different side of the map. If they're being aggressive all over, you want to get into a position where you can kill one of the guys, or two of the guys being aggressive. Just kill those two guys, and just push whatever they were holding. Like on Inferno, it's easy to just play banana, or down mid, and just kill those guys, pushing down banana, kill them, and just rush at B. Or you can just play apps, T-apps, and hold an angle, and just kill the guy pushing down apps, or down alt mid, just kill those guys, and just push A really fast. Just being like really, really super passive can work as well. That's if your entire team is playing well with it. You see, right now, this is also what somebody can do. You're alone right now, even. There's one guy with you. But the thing you can do, basically, just push them, and you kill them. That's really nice shots from you, getting those 2 kills. It's really well played by you. But if your entire team was with you, if you had 1, 2 more guys with you there, and just pushed them, right now you should win the round. But your bomb is down mid still. Like, and they pushed down there, so your entire team kind of go with it, and now your bomb is down. So if your entire team just be like, okay, guys, we'll just go B. We'll just fucking rush B with you. Or rush somewhere with you. Because you're pushing us everywhere. You can get that bomb down and be in that advantageous position. But right now, you're kind of disadvantaged because they had the bomb. But you get a lot of time, though, so... Wait for your teammate. Wait longer. Oh, we should not have missed that shot. That's really well played by you. Really heads-up play. In every single way that round. That was fantastic by you. You That's you winning the round completely for your team. Even if your team fucked up, you still saved it. Could probably wait a bit longer pushing that banana. Like, it worked out, so I guess I can't say it was wrong or bad. Still worked out fine. Um, and those kills you had, the guy at first, the guy at T-stairs was really good, and also the guy, the Opper. And that's your team just pushing through smoke, just asking to get killed. Unlucky. That's a guy behind you. Again, your team is just throwing away the rounds. Like they did it on City side as well. Like, it seems like 2 or 3 guys just keep dying for silly reasons. And it's giving you really bad odds and making you a hard job. You're still playing really well though. I can't see your frags, your stats, but I assume they're pretty high up right now. So you're getting a lot of frags. You're playing really good. And just in this T half, you only won like 1 round or 2 rounds, but that's you winning those rounds. Kill the guy and rush. Kill the guy and rush. The guy apps. You see where he is? Just kill him. Rush him. Kill him, and just go out apps. Maybe put one guy quarter mid like that, but just get out there. You kill that guy. App. There's no one holding apps. There's one guy playing quad. He's gonna have to rotate. He might be boiler even. You might kill him as well. And you do that. That's not your fault at all. That's your team's. Mentioning. You're doing the exactly right thing you should do here. Unlucky dying there, but your team just. If that happens to you, ever happens to you, and you're playing really aggressive, you see those guys pushing from everywhere, every single round. If you kill him, or if he just pops up and you miss your shots, run for him. Have one guy behind you, just run for him. He kills you, your teammate kills him. Most of the time, you're often going to just kill him. Kill that apps player, there's no one covering apps. There's a big chance their quad player is complete out of position as well. He's in boiler or something like that. You might even kill him, or he's going to be out of position to get out in pit. If you're in pit or you're on A site, you can hold that pretty good. That's a huge good thing for your team. There's nothing you could do this round. I'm just saying that's something you could have done maybe some other time. But your team again is just losing the rounds for you every so often, and it's really awful to look at from your side, your perspective. Because you're really doing a lot of good things. Like you're holding mid, holding down banana. You know they're going to push there. Doing those things, cover those angles, watching the pushes. Okay, that range again, burst, don't spray. Burst, stop, move a bit, and then burst more, or just go back behind the wall even. Don't want to spray that angle, that range. Just more experience than anything else really. Like I said, you want to control your burst a bit better, so you can actually. With Nicololi, you probably won't kill him with one burst. But M4 and AK, you should do that. At least tag him really heavy. Also, recoil management with the P250 is also not the best. When you shoot, you need to aim a bit lower than you're actually where everyone hits. Basically, aim at their stomach or chest height. When you're shooting like that, when you're spamming your weapon with that P250. And it feels like you're kind of just waiting to lose right now. Your entire team. You're losing every round. You're losing them pretty hard. Caesars are basically just pushing you every round, doing what they want with you, and you can't really stop them. It's not your fault one bit. You're actually doing the right things. You're getting kills, you're getting the shots, and you're playing good. But dude, right now they're also playing a lot in confidence. Like they're rushing, killing you every round. They're just gonna keep doing it and keep getting kills, cause they're just used to it. Is you're in that MO where they can just rush and kill you, and they know they're gonna kill you. Like right now, there's 3 guys mid and with LMG killing everyone. So you're probably gonna lose this round. Yeah. Right, as I mentioned, you aim a bit. I usually don't do that, but you asked for it. So, as I said, just you want to control your burst a bit better. Like I said, and you also want to make sure you actually stop all the time when you burst. And Also keep in mind a bit when you start spraying, often it's a bit too far range, so you're hitting your spray is going to be really hard. That's something you can go on empty server and actually just practice. Moving, like strafe shooting, just go left, stop, shoot, go right, stop, shoot, and all those things. And just practice that and get really the feel for it. Really boring, but it's something you can do just to control your bursts better. Um, there's some decision making that you're doing that I don't like them at the best, but I mention those when I see it, so you'll know what I'm talking about. And it seems like often you're a bit slow with what you're doing. You want to be a bit faster with everything you do, and just be a bit more thinking. Like often when you rotate through down banana from the seat side or down banana towards A, you were like walking slow or being unsure with the guys there. And also keep your focus on bomb and not just tunnel vision on one guy. Like you did when you just one guy alt mid, you kind of just tried chasing him. The bomb's not a down alt mid, the bomb's at A. You know there's one guy on down there somewhere, and there's one guy on site. Just kill the guy's site. Focus on that guy. You don't have to kill the guy who's not around. But that's more like decision-making thing, so it's kind of hard to point that out properly. It's easy to do those mistakes in the heat of the game. I probably do something similar like that as well every now and then. Um, so the main things, yeah, just try to be faster with everything you do. Like you flash go, you smoke go, you go faster. Always run when you don't have to walk. It's like these really small details. But that 1 second or 2 seconds you save can often be the 1 second, it's like 2 seconds you need to get there before that guy gets there and then you kill him. Crosshair placement is a bit off every now and then. You want to improve that slightly. And your burst control. When you burst people, just recoil control needs to get a bit better. And of course all decisions, but I'll mention those through the review so you can tell them apart anyway. So sorry about the 1 week delay. I had a lot to do basically. Still have a lot of demos to go through basically. But anyway, thanks for sending me a demo. Thanks for watching to everyone else. Any feedback you got would be greatly appreciated. So send me a message and say what you think. You think it's good, it's bad, if it helped you, didn't help you, or anything I did or didn't do that you would like me to see in the future. Okay, so thanks for that. Thanks for watching.